I mean, like I said, we don't have much say in the matter, so we just need to follow and implement it the best way we can.
Appreciate it, Coach.
All right.
And next will be Alex Putterman with the Hartford Morning.
Hey, Randy. Sorry I missed you yesterday. I have been seeing you're tweeting and retweeting all of these weight room videos, and I just was hoping you could explain what exactly is Front Squat Friday, and how does it work, and what do you like about it?
Well, first of all, I think a lot of credit goes to Matt King and his staff. Hired a new strength coach. You know, to me, everything starts in the weight room, and Matt and his staff have just done a great job with our kids. And one of the things that, I said after the season that, we needed to become stronger. We're not a strong enough team. We were playing so many darn freshmen, last year, and so many young kids. And so what they just do in the weight room, there's just certain things. So, Front Squat Friday, we do front squats on Friday, and the kids know that's a tough day. And so they've just kind of incorporated things into the weight program and what they do to, just give a little bit more added emphasis to, what we want to get done in there. And the players have done a great job of responding to Matt and his staff in there, and just some things that we can do to, make sure that we have a little bit of fun and work hard while we're having that fun.
What was it about Matt that made him the right choice for you guys at this point?
It's just, he's very good at his craft, and just the way he relates to people and how he goes about his business.
Thanks.
Yep.
And next will be Dan Tortor with WakeUpCallDT.com.
Good morning, Coach. How are you?
Good morning. Doing great.
Just to speak on Lou Spanos, bringing him in as your defensive coordinator, just what you have seen through the spring, just what you've taken away from what he's done in his development of the defense and whatnot as you move forward.
Again, Lou's done a really good job since he's come in. The one thing is that when I sat down and talked with Lou, the language and the terminology, stuff that I'm used to, that was his package and everything else, and he's got the kids playing it with enthusiasm and being aggressive, and just got, again, everybody's unique in who they are and how they approach people, but Lou has a uniqueness about him that how he can relate to the kids and how he gets his point across, and again, similar to Matt in the weight room, Lou's done a good job, and those kids have really responded, and it's a system, that I was familiar with, and a system that I believe in terminology, and one to be aggressive, but let the kids play fast and don't have to think too much, and we started to see some of that. We started seeing that taking place during spring practice.
And just what you can say, year 3 for you coming back to UConn, just what you've seen from the players, some of the guys that have returned and whatnot, just kind of the culture, the environment as you move forward, just, maybe some of the things that you've built on in the spring and some progress that you've seen, to go a little bit deeper into that.
Well, I just think that, at times, these kids now understand what the expectations are for the program, and they're not going to change. We're not going to compromise them. And I think it took, it took some time for, some of the young men to understand that, and there were guys that maybe didn't understand that, but they, graduated and didn't want to put in that kind of effort and have that kind of accountability that, our program, has. And so you've seen the adjustment, and I've always said that you'll really be good, when it's taken over by the players. And it's, I kind of reminisced a little bit. It's very similar to when I got here the first time. It took a couple years to get going, to where we wanted to, just to implement what we needed to increase the athleticism and abilities from a recruiting standpoint, and then developing those young men. You know, I mean, this is always going to be a program where you have to develop people. You know, it's not one of these where you're going to get the 4- and 5-star guys or anything like that. And, you know, we've proven that we know how to develop guys. And, you know, you go and you find those guys that want to work, that are team guys, that have ability, and, you know, want to do those things. And we're getting that. You know, we still got we got work to do, but, we're getting back to where we were, getting back to our roots. And, you know, that's the good thing, and that's what you see. And that's one of the reasons why, you know, we named captains this year, because we have guys that have those qualities. We didn't have them before, and that's why I had a leadership council. But now we've got guys that, you know, earned the right to have the C on their chest and to, you know, be the leaders of our team. And then there's more guys that are also, you know, contributing that, you know, are part of that package as well.
Well, thank you, Coach. I appreciate it, and good luck moving forward.
All right, appreciate it.
Coach, thanks for giving us a few minutes this morning. Enjoy the rest of the off season. Look forward to seeing you in Newport in July.